Tukey threw the ball okay. 5 1/3, 5 hits, 3 runs, 2 walks, 6 Ks. His stuff was good. He attacked with his fastball. He threw some really good pitches. He got beat on a 2-2 pitch by Green, and in reality, that was probably that's situational pitching. I mean, we got him on 2-2. It's a chase pitch. Just left it out over the plate. He was able to get a base hit on it. He makes that pitch right there. We're out of that inning, and we're moving on to the next without giving up those 2 runs. Same thing happened to Ramsey. Threw the ball well, came out for that second inning. Had Cabrera 1-2. And gave up the base hit, and they were able to get Baddoo in there, stolen base, and he ended up scoring. Again, I look at that as situational pitching. I mean, that's a leadoff guy. You get him to 1-2. You fight to get him to 1-2. You got to do your very best to put him away. And I know this game's tough. I get it on both ends, on the hitting part and on the pitching end. But those are pitches that I believe that we need to execute. Those chase pitches, we need to continue to work on those and get better. That's the last piece. At least today it was, to us navigating that game and allowing us to get a win. On the offensive side, Timmy scored twice, had a walk, had a base hit. Benintendi 2 for 3, Vaughn 2 for 3. We had an opportunity there to go up 2-0 with. In the fourth, we had 2 situational opportunities there. We didn't move the runner. We didn't get the runner in. Those are really important. That's winning baseball. So, again, on the defensive side, I think we were okay. We made that one error that cost us a run on that Meadows fly ball. Overall, I think we probably could have avoided 2 or 3 of those runs, which would have put us in a nice position to win a game.
On that error, is that I guess charged to? Is that Andrew needs to block it better, or is that totally?
That's a tough play for Sosa because he's going back on that fly ball right there, and you teach these guys, these base runners, that if the infielder is going back and he catches the ball, there's an opportunity to tag. There might be an opportunity to tag. And he ended up making a really good play on that fly ball. So all he wanted to do was just get rid of it, which is what he did. I'm sure if you ask Bonnie, next time he'll just block it. He'll just probably go to his knees or let it hit him in the chest or so. But again, it's not like he tried to have that ball ricochet off his glove, but for the next time, the fundamental is going to be just to block that baseball, keep it right there in front of you, and keep that guy from scoring. And if you're Sosa, you're trying to get a long hop there, not a short hop. But again, that's a tough play for the infield because you got to get rid of it, and just get it to the infielder as fast as you can.
You seen a Tukey extended run as a starter?
I see Tukey as versatile, and he's a part of this club. Obviously he's a starter right now. We'll wait and see how this thing, shakes up, this off season and into training. And if he's one of our best 5, then he'll be a starter. And if he's not, he'll fight for a bullpen spot.
You talked before about Corey Lee, how much you like, his makeup behind the plate, postgames and things like that. But hitting wise, new spots there look like some good contact, but right to the glove.
Yeah, that's a good question. Developing catchers at the major league level is a really tough thing for the catcher. Why? Because there's a lot going on other than hitting. I bet you he spends 75% of his day catching stuff, and 25% of the rest of the day hitting. And to be honest with you, his hitting is not even something I'm focused on. Like I'm focused on his catching, his calling a game. He did an okay job today. There's a lot of things that we talked about during the game today, and setups and game management and that kind of stuff that were developmental moments. So we had a lot of conversations today during the game, and on the hitting end, like I'm not even focused on that right now. I'm really not. I mean, we gotta first attack the defensive stuff. That's stuff that we're going to be asking, that I'm going to be asking him to do back there. The management part of it, which is really, really important, and making these guys do things that maybe they don't even know they're doing, but it's going to help us win games, like chase pitches, like, making sure that we don't let green beat us, that we go to the next guy and start from, that kind of stuff. That, those are the conversations that we have during the game. I'm not focused on the hitting. I think he's strong enough. I think he's got hand-eye coordination. That'll come when, I'm not sure, but I'm not really focused on that. On the offensive side, if he can situational hit, we're good. Just go ahead and catch the way you catch, and situational hit, and let's go to work.